Hello, and welcome to today's Painful Thought. Today, we return to our journey on Love's Painful Thoughts. Payneful Thoughts Book 1, Love is a Mirror Reflecting Who We Are. That idea of love as a mirror is a powerful one. It suggests that our closest relationships don't just show us who the other person is, they have a way of showing us who we are. And not always the polished version we present to the world. It can be a startling experience. From an attachment theory lens, this makes perfect sense. Our romantic partners often become figures that trigger our deepest attachment dynamics. Mikulincer Shaver, 2016. If you have a fear of abandonment, love won't magically erase it. Instead, it might amplify it. You might see your own anxiety reflected back in your reactions to a partner's simple need for space. Conversely, a secure relationship can reflect back a sense of inherent worthiness you might not have fully felt on your own. The relationship acts as the mirror, and our attachment style influences what we see staring back. This is where it gets challenging. Love can reveal parts of ourselves we'd rather not acknowledge, a tendency to be critical, a difficulty with vulnerability, a hidden reservoir of jealousy. It's uncomfortable, but this is also where the potential for growth lies. The philosopher and family therapist David Schnarch often discussed this concept of differentiation, or the ability to maintain your sense of self in a close relationship. Schnarch, 2009. The mirror of love forces this issue. Do you crumble under the reflection? Or can you learn to see it clearly, accept it, and perhaps decide to change it? That's the self-reflection piece. It's not just about flaws, though. The mirror can also show us our capacity for kindness, our patience, our strength in supporting someone else. We discover strengths we didn't know we had. I think sometimes we learn we are more resilient than we thought. But the mirror works both ways. We are also reflecting an image back onto our partner. This is the mutual part. It raises a question about our responsibility. Are we reflecting back a distorted image through our own insecurities, or can we strive to be a clear, compassionate mirror for them? Gottman's research on how partners serve as emotional guides is relevant here. We profoundly influence each other's self-view. Gottman and Gottman, 2018. The key, perhaps, is to learn not to shatter the mirror when we don't like what we see, but to look at it with curiosity instead of judgment, to ask, why does this part of me show up so strongly in this context? That shift from defense to inquiry is where real healing begins. Personal reflections. What is one trait or tendency that only becomes apparent to you when you're in a close relationship? Is it a trait you appreciate or one that troubles you? Can you think of a time a partner's feedback or reaction acted as a mirror, showing you something about yourself you had overlooked? How did you respond to that revelation? In what way do you think you might serve as a mirror for your partner or close friends? What image of themselves do you think you reflect back to them? When you see an aspect of yourself you don't like in love's mirror, what is your first instinct? To blame the other person, to feel shame, or to get curious? How can you practice looking at your own reflections in relationships with more self-compassion, seeing them as opportunities rather than indictments? Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Until next time, I wish you less painful thoughts.